This video is sponsored by Haylou. Haylou is a company that sells products like smartwatches and earbuds. I've been trying out their new GT5 Wireless Earbuds and I love them. I'm not an earbud wearing person, they don't usually fit comfortably in my ears, but these do. I'm really impressed by the quality of these earbuds and they're a great cheap alternative to other brands like AirPods. If you're interested in these earbuds or other high-quality electronics, click the link in my description to check them out. And thank you to Haylou for sponsoring this video. Hey guys, what's up? It's Elle here. Welcome back to another video. Today, me and my mother are reacting to more Genshin Impact characters. So you reacted to all these people last time.
Oh, wow.
And now, quite a few. This one and on... like these, you see these?
Okay.
Well, 12 counting the one that hasn't come out yet.
But we're going to look at her anyway.
Yes. Okay, so this, I actually have this character. This is Ganyu. She's a 5-star. She is my main character now that I use.
Okay.
She's a little bit of a...
Does she have horns?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she has horns. And they're red. The red horns does not match with her hair at all.
People call her like a cow because she has a little cowbell here.
Oh, she does. Yeah. I'm like, wait a minute. No, those are goat horns. But then, yes, the cowbell, I can see
goat,
that.
Yes. Maybe it is goat. I don't know.
A goat bell? I've never heard of a goat bell.
Okay, well, she is great. I love her. She gets sleepy. She's very hardworking. And...
Wait a minute. You like her because she gets sleepy?
No, I'm just saying that's part of her personality.
So she's just like you? She takes a lot of naps, so she's like your favorite because she's just like you. Okay.
Anyway, you want to hear her voice?
Yes, please.
Apparently, she talks forever.
I like the way that she. Says her name. Ganyu. She's cute. I mean, she's just like the way she talks is very peppy.
Yeah, she's I got a picture of a cosplayer at. I think I showed you.
Oh, somebody played her?
Someone was
portrayed
2 people
her?
I saw that were cosplaying her.
Were they wearing separate costumes or were they wearing the same one?
This.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that person did a really good job.
Yeah.
That's really cute.
So I like her. She's very powerful. The Secretary of Yuhai Pavilion. I think that's like, I don't know what that is. Who cares?
It means she's like serves everybody coffee and sharpens pencils all day.
Okay, so yeah, she's a secretary.
And no, that's not what I really think
an illuminated
secretaries do.
beast flows through her vein. The blood of an illuminated...
Does she glow in the dark?
No.
Oh, well, so that's kind of a bummer.
I'll show you how powerful she is. Let's go find something to fight really quick. Oh, here we go. She's my only level 90 character. That's how much...
How, is it like an infinite number of levels or...
Just 90. 90's the max.
Oh, okay. I really should play this game someday so I can die repeatedly. And have you help me out of the hard parts.
So yeah, I mean, if you do melt damage with her...
Wait a minute, what is that you just turned into?
What? This?
Yeah. Oh, you just changed characters.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, she morphs into some dude. Okay, cool.
She spawns a little flower, that's what she does.
Oh, that's precious. Was that like a lotus or something?
I think so, yeah.
Or a water lily, I can't tell which.
But yeah, she's cryo, so obviously you can tell by her blue hair.
And her hands, though, they look like she dipped her hands in a vat of dye.
I think they're gloves.
I'm sure they're gloves, but they are very dark.
Okay, so the next character, I don't think I have... Okay, this is Xiao. Oh my god, cat!
Now we have a cat.
This is another, like, kind of non-human character. Oh,
I wouldn't have guessed that, though.
Ganyu's been around for, like, thousands of years, by the way, so she's...
Oh, she's looking darn good for her age. I bet she moisturizes.
And so, Yaksha, they've also been around forever. Like, they fought with the gods and stuff. He's very edgy.
Like, fought alongside the gods, or fought with them like they didn't like them and they fought them?
They fought alongside. Or, well, it depends, I guess.
On which god they were?
Yeah.
Okay.
He fought alongside the earth god.
Okay.
So he's very edgy because there were multiple of him. Well, not multiple of him. There were...
Well, I'd be edgy, too, if there were a bunch of people like me. Nobody wants that.
A bunch of Yaksha, like, group of people that fought with the gods, and then he is the only one that survived.
Oh, that's
I think that's the story. People in the comments are going to correct me, but...
Okay. Well, anyway, that would be a bummer. It's kind of like... No, you're too young for that reference. Never mind.
What is it?
And now I forgot what it was. Highlander. So you're way too young. Or there can only be one. But
Okay.
Okay, but that's. He's he's really cool looking.
Yeah, he's got cool. Okay, I was telling Iz about this character, and she was upset because of the amount of colors he has on him.
She was upset, but there aren't. I mean, the colors
There's purple, red, green.
Okay, but
blue.
But the majority are colors that like blend well together,
Yeah.
and there is that tiny flare.
And
Turn them
yellow.
around. Yeah, that tiny flare of red, and that's about it. And it does kind of. Yeah. Oh, now that's cool. He's got like this mask and just waves it in front of his face. That's very handy at Halloween. It's like, I'm going to be this character, whoosh. And then I'm going to be this, whoosh. Yeah, that's very handy.
He's got this cool tattoo, too.
I thought that was a sleeve. Oh, it is a sleeve, but it's a sleeve tattoo. But
Yeah.
Okay. But no, that's actually his arm. Okay. I thought he had like a shirt on.
Let me get up his voice because I want you to hear his voice.
Okay. Wow, he's very angsty. I did not expect that seriousness to come out of that guy.
So the voice I was gonna show you because he's actually voiced by a girl.
That's a girl? Yeah. Wow, impressive, girl. I'll tell you, whoever she is, that was really impressive because I would have never in a million years guessed that. Wow.
I couldn't even come close. Oh, what is Ganyu's constellation actually? Oh, it's a little goat.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
And I don't know what his is. It's like a butterfly or something.
A butterfly.
Oh, it's a bird.
Oh, it's like a phoenix. Looks
phoenix
almost like a phoenix. A phoenix.
FedEx.
He's shipping things
so
via FedEx.
This is Hu Tao. So I remember in the last video, we were laughing about how, where is he? You said that he looks like the funeral director or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
And she's actually the funeral director.
Oh, actually, she does too. If you ever watch Oliver Twist, that's way before your time as well. But way back in like British old 1800s, they used to have like a child or an adult that would like follow the funeral procession, and they wore a hat that was a little taller, kind of like a top hat almost, but a hat like sort of like that one. Yeah. So I can see that.
So she's got little flowers in her eyes. I don't know why. And they're like
in her eyes. I'm like pupils. I saw them on her hat, but so because she's a funeral director, she's got to deal with annoying ghosts all the time, or is it just one ghost in particular?
I think it's just one.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
That annoys her.
Yeah. Really, Kat? Okay, the 77th director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. She took over the business at a rather young age.
I'd say so.
She's actually singing a song here.
Oh, wait. But... Okay, can you get her to sing that again?
She'll do it in a little bit.
Okay, it's like random.
But
she's the butterfly person.
Yeah,
nothing says funeral like a butterfly.
Yeah, so she's got little pigtails.
I love the back of her. Well, the front's really pretty too, but the back is very ornate.
It'll happen after the ghost thing.
Okay, I got to hear her sing that song again. You'd think that ghost would leave her alone after she pulls on it a bunch of times. Billy who?
She goes, Hilly Churl, Silly Churl, Hilly Billy, something.
Oh, okay.
So Hilly Churl is like an enemy in the game.
Those
things I just fought, they're kind of like the Bokoblins of the game.
Okay, I got it. I really, really need to play this game.
Yeah.
But, she does. Are those flowers or the stars?
They're flowers.
Oh, they are. It's just because they're at a distance. Okay.
And I don't know what this is.
I don't know, but I do love her outfit.
I like that she's got kind of like cherry blossom looking things
in
there.
Like darker than cherry, but yeah, they have like the shape of a cherry blossom.
Okay, this is Rosaria. She is an edgy nun.
Okay, you know what? I went through a lot of Catholic schooling, not at an actual Catholic school, but I spent a lot of summers in Catholic schooling, and none of the nuns look like that. Usually, they just had tissues stuffed up their sleeves,
especially with like the. I don't think she. Okay, I think her thing. I think if I remember correctly, she doesn't really want to be a nun, but she has to be a nun, quote unquote, because she's staying devout to something.
Okay, a sister of the church, though you wouldn't know it. Yeah, I would not.
If
through
it
that
weren't
attire.
For her attire, she
if
looks like
it weren't for her attire, I thought it was going to say you wouldn't know it because of her attire. Yeah, the church has come a long way because that definitely wasn't like the nuns when I was a kid.
Wait, I can actually show it because I have her. But yeah, she is.
I love the way. Is that her hair?
No, it's.
Oh no, it's her
yeah.
habit. Okay. Yeah, that's really cool. But
I
yeah,
think she looks cool.
a very progressive nun.
So her voice.
She's like those fighting nuns from that show on Netflix.
Which one?
The one about the fighting nuns. I don't know. What is it called? Fighting nun. I don't know. I'll have to look
I'm
it
not
up.
sure what you're talking about.
Okay, there's like it's like a warrior nun. Warrior nun is what it's
Warrior
called.
nun, okay.
And yeah, so she's a warrior nun because clearly she's not into the whole prayer thing.
So
but yeah.
her name, she's actually voiced by the same person that voices Urbosa in Breath of the Wild.
Her voice actually fits her perfectly, in my opinion. But,
And I don't know what this is.
it looks like her crown.
Oh, crown or something.
Yeah, and it's got like a cross in it.
She holds a spear. She has a
Wow, that is.
She used to.
And it looks like a fishing reel. She can kill people and then go
That's just-
fishing.
That's just the
No,
spear I chose
that is
for her. but
clearly
yeah.
a fishing reel.
I think actually I should switch it to this one. Okay, whatever.
A
Doesn't
bone
matter.
sphere? Sphere.
Dragon
Spear?
spine spear. Yeah,
Okay.
it's good for her. But anyway, yeah, I don't know why she's like interesting.
Yeah, that was no Catholic catechism nun that I ever saw. But
Yeah.
hey.
She is pyro. It's a lot of pyro and cryo characters, but whatever.
Okay. And that is a big book. Does she carry that book around? That's like carrying around a suitcase.
Yeah, well, I don't know, but it just appears out of nowhere.
Okay,
apparently.
well, that's handy.
A well-known legal advisor, active in Liyue Harbor, a brilliant young lady in whose veins runs the beast of an illuminated Okay, so
They have a
she's-
lot of stuff running through their veins in this
yeah,
game.
so this is all. She's also like kind of like Ganyu, where she's like an adeptus sort of, which is like what they're called. So because you see here, she's got like antlers.
And she's got like, it looks like an accordion by her waist.
What? There?
Turn her around. It looks like I don't know, an accordion,
This
or it looks like like a camera box or something like
don't
that
know
from an
what it
old-fashioned
is.
camera. Yeah, see, there's like a little, like a reel of film there. For,
Maybe
for
that
next
is
time.
what it
She
is.
just
I
takes
have
some
no
pictures
idea.
or something.
Basically, she's a lawyer.
Oh, well,
This screams
apparently,
a lawyer to you?
Yeah. I don't know many lawyers. Well, other than my cousin, I'm not really, and he has never dressed like that, and to my knowledge. I don't know. Maybe there's sometimes,
Ben?
but Chris, yeah,
Chris dressing like this.
yeah.
He's gonna
I can't
cosplay
say.
her.
Yeah, I could just imagine that. I don't think he could pull that one off, but maybe his legs are still okay, I guess. But and she does have the hat of what I would consider like a British barrister in like the 1700. I'm probably totally trashing that, and British person's gonna be like, "What the heck is she talking about?" But yeah, I can sort of see that in a way.
Here, put the headphones. You want to
Okay.
hear her voice? I would say, here, I'll just play part of this because
Okay,
it's.
so it sounds like if you hired her as a lawyer, you'd be getting a lawyer named like Tiffany or something, and she'd be like, "Hi, I'm gonna help you, but I gotta do my hair first."
Yeah. But yes, I actually have mutual friends with her voice actor, so that's interesting.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And that's why they're
Apparently
darkened.
she's not loading.
So the darkened ones are actually the ones you don't
Yeah,
have.
the
I thought,
darkened
okay.
ones are the ones I don't have.
I got it now.
Because the
Okay.
ones with the yellow backgrounds, those are 5 stars. And then the ones with the purple background
and that
are 4
explains why
stars.
so many yellow back ones are darkened out.
Yeah.
All right, I'm with it. Whoa, you got to keep that in recording. Man, I think that just... Yes, dog. Yeah, Yuki didn't like that either.
So this is Eula, end user's license agreement. That's an acronym. Anyway, a Spindrift Knight, how do you say that word? So she's a knight, and she, basically, the Knights of Favonius are people that currently, if you remember this character, I actually got her recently,
Okay, you're asking me to remember things.
is the leader of the Knights of Favonius, which
Okay.
is the knights that are in Mondstadt, aka the air, like, Animo Air Kingdom. Her clan was like against those people, but however she didn't want to be against them, so she's basically like has to kind of uphold this like.
So she's a kind of a traitor to her people, I guess. But
Kind
that
of,
might be
a
a
little
good
bit,
thing.
yes.
I don't know. Okay.
Because her people were very bad people.
Okay, well then that's a good thing to be a traitor of, I guess. That's a fancy looking
I
constellation
don't know what
there.
that is, but
It's pretty. That's what it is. It's pretty.
so this is her.
I
Yeah,
love her cape.
Yeah.
That is really cool. She's very decorative. I
she's
I
got
can't
a
come
lot
up
of
with.
details
Yeah,
on
she's
her.
a lot going
how
on
do you
there.
design a character like that?
I don't know. Even her little headband is just beautiful. And then she's got this, it's just a lot going on for such a small, not a huge costume, but there is a huge amount of detail in that. Does she have, okay, that little lapel thing coming down, not her tie, but the little, it almost looks like a face, but I guess it's probably not supposed to be.
This here?
No, right, the little, that. It almost looks like a weird shaped skull or something, but I think it's probably not supposed to be. Maybe it is. I don't know. But look at those sleeves. Those are like Nutcracker, I'm dancing in the ballet kind of sleeves.
She's kind of like, I don't know how to explain her. Her humor's very weird. So like she'll say like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you," but she means it as a joke. But her
there is nothing funnier than someone saying they're gonna murder you.
Or but she says it as a joke. But her tone doesn't come across that way, so she doesn't. The joke doesn't always land. She's that kind of character.
I can see.
But I like her. So this character, Kaidehara Kazuha.
Holy cow! What a name. That's one of those names where if you get drunk, you're just going to be hey Kay.
Kaide means maple leaf. So
that explains the costume then.
Yeah.
And that makes for really pretty colors on the costume too.
And I believe one of these words...
Is he Canadian?
That's what everyone is just making fun. I'm not even kidding. When he came out, everyone was like, "Oh, he's Canadian, haha." Like, that's what Connor said too, because he plays this game. Wandering Samurai from Inazuma. That's the most recent region that got released. It's the region based off Japan.
Okay,
and it's the
so not Canada.
Electro. It's not based off Canada. It's the Electro region. And
yes, because leaves, that just screams Electro.
Yeah, well, he's not Electro. He's Anima, which is air. So the leaves make sense.
Okay, but he lives in the Electro region, but he's not.
He's not Electro. No.
Okay.
They don't always.
Wow, that's some trippy swordplay he's got going down.
A gentle and carefree soul whose heart hides a great many burdens from the past. I don't know what that means because I don't have him and I can't read his story, but
he does look like he'd be
and of course
a gentle soul, naturally.
He's very cute.
Spin him around. See, it's all going. Oh, he's got a side pony. See, any man or boy or whatever you want to say can have a ponytail, but to have the side pony, that tells me that he's got some serious style going on.
So yeah, I wish I could show you his abilities, but he's part of. So it says his affiliation is the.
Was he going to eat that leaf?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, let him just freeze, and I gotta see. Of course, it'll be like an hour later.
His association is the Crux, which is a band of pirates.
Okay.
So
I can see that. It's kind of a piratey sort of. Yeah. Okay, there he goes. Maybe he's playing harmonica on a leaf.
Yeah.
He is. He's kind of like when you blow a blade of grass, only he uses a leaf.
And then it just whoosh.
And then it whooshes.
Okay, but that's him. And then this is... I actually really like this character. Okay.
She's got a Snow White vibe to her.
Kamisato Ayaka, or however you pronounce it. Daughter of the Yashiro Commission's Kamisato clan, dignified and elegant as well as wise and strong. She has the same voice actor as Bernie from Fire Emblem.
Oh, Bernie. Wasn't there another one that had Bernie? Maybe
no,
not.
No, there was Dorothea.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Yeah.
So this is the other pirate. They're on the same crew as...
Now, do they have actual ships?
Yeah.
And stuff? Okay.
That's how you get to Inazuma.
Oh, you have to take a ship.
You take their ship.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, their ship.
Yeah.
You can't just take your own ship.
No,
you got to take their ship.
Well, it's because you know those characters.
That's like a monopoly. They're like, "Oh, you want to come to our land? Well, you got to pay some big money."
Let me tell you about Inazuma. Inazuma is very. Right now, they're in the middle of a war.
Okay, so you don't probably want to go there anyway.
Inazuma doesn't allow outsiders, basically.
Okay, so that's why you have to take their ship.
Yeah. And
so, you want to go? You got to take the pirate ship. You got to really want to be here.
Yeah, pretty much. So this is the opposing force. This is she's on the good side, basically, the side that you're fighting for in the game.
Of course, because she looks like Miss Pure and Innocent there. And she definitely looks like Little Miss Snow White or something. She is so
kind. I can't even explain. Tell. She's so pure and just there's it's just she's just great.
And she looks honestly like if she uttered a cuss word, I think that everybody would just faint.
Yeah, she's very kind. She's very noble and nice.
And then she pulls out a sword.
Yeah,
she's so kind. Swish, swish, swish.
Well, that's how she gets ya. I didn't really want her. I wasn't a fan of how she
even has bows on her shoes. She's got
a giant bow in the back here.
Yeah. But on her shoes, completely,
yeah.
You know you're sweet and innocent when you have bows on your shoes.
Yes. She's very nice. That's all I have to say about
Again,
her.
I love the design of her outfit. That is just beautiful.
Okay, this is...
Okay, she's 5.
Actually, I think she is supposed to be cute.
Paimon is probably taller than she is.
I don't think that
And
is
I love
true,
her
but
little ears, her little... Oh my god, what did she just turn into?
I think it's called a Daruma. It's one of those...
Yeah, like this little character.
Yeah.
Those little... Yeah. Okay, so she turns into a Daruma. Is that like her defensive mechanism? Oh no, they're coming to fight. I'm going to turn into
I'll
a big
show
wooden
you
spear.
Her, but her name is Sayu, and she's one of the characters that are voiced by one of the, like, she's voiced by a YouTuber, actually.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Yeah. So,
Oh my gosh, she has a tail too. Of course she does.
yes, this is her little Sayu. All the small characters.
And of course
run,
she's
like-
got her little arms out like she's like a little kid running. Oh my gosh, she's the cutest thing ever.
Anyway, this is what she does. She rolls.
That's her power.
And she
is
also has
like
a
her-
claymore as her tool.
Oh my god, and it's adorable because the claymore is
It's
clearly
small.
too heavy for her, and like it totally she's
Yeah.
like out of whack when she. Oh my gosh, she is the cutest thing in the world.
So she a pint-sized ninja
Oh my gosh.
attached to the Shumatsuban, who always seems sleep deprived. So yeah, she's like a little.
Oh my goodness, yeah. And then like when she's off balance, like she can murder you, but then she like tips over because
Yeah,
it's so heavy.
I love her too. She's so adorable.
And she's got a little pouch and a little sash. And what's with the little leaf?
I don't know.
She totally has the voice I expected to come out of her. Yeah, that sounds like you on a daily basis.
But yeah, so Lily Pichu is a YouTuber.
Aw,
And then-
she's adorable.
Yeah.
I wonder how she got the job.
But yeah, I don't know how old she's supposed to be, but because
Oh, knowing this game, she's probably like 2007.
yeah, probably. And I'm just gonna,
That is so cute. She even fights adorably.
and then she spins like this. Okay, next character.
Oh my god, I want Meadow to be her for Halloween.
Aww. Okay. Yoimiya. This character is a owner of Naganohara Fireworks, known as Queen of the Summer Festival.
And if she walks in some places with one sock up like that and no sock on the other side, people will think she's in a gang.
What? Is that a thing?
That is a thing. Or at
Okay.
least it used to be a thing. I don't know.
She excels in her craft and creates fireworks, and of creating fireworks that symbolize people's hopes and dreams.
Wow. She could use that bow alone. She could strangle people with that.
Yeah, so she's
And she has
sparklers.
sparklers. She does not strike me. She looks like Tinkerbell with a little sparkler going down.
Yeah, so her name, she is very, obviously you would expect, like, energetic and, very just like, oh, I love fireworks. Let's create a distraction with my fireworks, like kind of something like that.
And she looks like she has a goldfish in a bag around her waist.
It is a goldfish on the back, or
On
a
the
koi,
bag.
maybe.
But it's what it looks like is like she's just got like a goldfish. Her pet just hangs in a bag. And she has to get a new one every day because it dies.
Hey,
and it's a fish. Her
Yeah,
little
I didn't even know
constellation is a
that.
fish.
But yeah, so,
And then I love the fact that she has one on her arm, and I love the fact that her colors all go with it. The orange, I hate orange is my least favorite color, but she makes it work. And she has those wooden block shoes. How does she walk? in
yeah, I
those?
know, that's what
I'm
I want to
impressed.
know. Especially when she's doing that. I don't know what
Well, not only that, but they're very loud. So I hope she's not a ninja because she's not sneaking up on anyone in those clunky shoes.
It's funny because she actually sneaks around fugitives.
Well, she must have some rubber at the bottom of those shoes because. And you started to say something. I interrupted. I'm sorry.
I'm actually gonna show you this character first because, okay, I have them both, so.
You actually have some of these.
So this is the character I didn't want.
Oh, okay. All right.
And
That you got and you were angry about.
So, Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, I don't know,
Whoa, that's a title and a half.
who promised the people of Inazuma an unchanging eternity. So she is the god of the electro, country. She's the god of Inazuma, basically.
And she's very modest too
And
with that title.
she's obviously got electro powers.
Oh, she's got one of those plasma balls.
Yeah. And I'm not sure what she does in the story. I don't want to spoil too, because it just came out.
Oh, okay.
But she basically takes people's visions, which are the things like these that give people powers.
Okay.
She takes them from people because
That's rude.
Yeah, she's not obviously like everyone. That's what they're fighting for. That's why there's a war, because they don't want her to keep taking their visions.
So if someone doesn't have their vision,
yeah,
what happens? Do they no longer have any power?
Apparently, the vision is
Are they
like
screwed for life?
yeah, they don't have any. They don't have. Well, I mean, they can act like a normal human. They just don't have their like thing that gives them their like elemental ability.
That sucks.
But apparently, a vision is like kind of holds memories of like when you got that, so you kind of start forgetting things.
Oh, that really sucks. Oh,
like
so then they turn into me.
And it kind of like makes you into like without people like if you get a vision and then don't have anymore, it's like, oh, you start becoming a part of the person that you were.
Okay. So what does she do with them? Hang them on her wall?
She puts them on a statue.
Oh, okay. So they're just decorative.
And yeah,
trophies basically.
Yes, basically. The reason that she takes visions is because she thinks that visions are her ideal is eternity, and she doesn't want people, I guess, changing that. So she thinks that people with visions changes her ideal of eternity, or like it unstabilizes the flow or whatever.
Well, it's just all about her, isn't it?
Yeah, she's very, obviously very like.
I
don't like her as a character, obviously, because she's like a villain, but
I love the lightning that goes off around her. And that bird is very brave, because I was like half expecting it to land in her hand and just like explode. Yeah.
Feathers go
Yes, everywhere.
The next, last final character is...
Wait. Oh. Before we go back to her again. Sorry. Turn her, because I didn't really see the back of her. Oh, wow. Well, first of all, that hair has to weigh at least 10 pounds. And I would think she'd get a headache from that. I love the ornate. I would love to meet the people who design these things.
Me too.
Gosh, just to come up with an original character and then to come up with such an ornate original character would be incredible. Because if I had to do this, they'd all look alike. This one's going to wear a dress. And I think to be unique, I'll give the next one pants.
Well, it's not very practical. Like they're like
no, none of these are practical. Well, most of the guys have practical outfits, but most of the women not so much.
But it's very pretty.
It is.
I want to know how you figure out what goes where. Basically, I want to know what goes into it. But anyway, then it's after that is her Sara. Kujo Sara.
Now, does she wear that mask, or does she just keep it as a head? That reminds me of like friggin' Hunger Games or something. That's like Katniss.
Oh yeah, Mockingjay.
Yeah.
But yeah, her thing is obviously like a raven. Well, okay, it's not a raven. Never mind. I don't know what this is.
But it sort of looks like her mask, though.
But that's probably yeah. She is basically the Raiden. She is the last person I just showed you, Raiden Shogun's like right-hand woman
person. Okay.
She is voiced by Byless voice actor from Fire Emblem.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, I didn't show you her voice. Her
okay,
voice.
Let me hear her voice. Here, hold on. Wow, she's more hoity, and when you hear her talking, she's snobbier than just her description.
Yeah.
Whoa, she does not take no for an answer.
But she also has these block shoes.
Oh, she does. And hers are even balanced worse than the other one. Gosh. Now that's so funny, because I was thinking, well, at least her outfit is slightly more practical, but no, not those shoes. No. But if she can walk in those, you go, girl.
So she's very tactical, and
you can tell by her voice too. She's very commanding.
I like the mask.
Yeah. No, they don't show her wearing it though.
No.
Now, are those like her actual wings, or is that like part of her costume?
I'm not sure, to be honest. Let me see what her abilities are. I haven't used her much.
I was going to say, if you didn't even know, you obviously have never really.
I mean, I tried her during like, there's like a test run you can do, but yeah, she's my lowest level. Sorry, Sara.
So she just trips over her own feet and stuff like that when you play her.
Oh yeah, she's a bow user. I forgot. And
yeah, I can't imagine running through the wilderness in those shoes.
Yeah, I don't know how she runs, to be honest.
I don't even know how she stands.
She's also tall compared to the other characters. Like, look.
Yeah,
like,
she is.
Yeah.
Well, it's those shoes.
Yeah.
They're like, you know.
the shows are like 5 inches tall. But yeah, that's all the characters. Well, besides the Kokomi one that
Kokomi.
that I'll show you. which
Oh, yeah,
I
the
already
new one.
showed
The
you
new
her,
one. Yeah.
but this is Kokomi.
Oh, she's the one with the giant whoosh.
Yeah, it's the giant whoosh.
And she has a fish.
Yes, she's got a little fish. So she
Oh,
is
she's-
also part of the opposing force of these people.
And she's got one very floofy outfit. I would think that if she fought for even 2 seconds, that floof would just get in the way. She'd be like, wait, I can't see. My sleeve is in my way.
This is what she looks like in game. So.
Okay, well, at least the sleeve isn't quite as floofy in that picture there.
But
yeah.
She's very cute. She's like...
Well, yeah, because she has bows on her feet.
She's got kind of like a mermaid tail going on in the back here.
And that's really cool.
I can't spin her
that they
around,
did.
obviously,
Yeah, but that's really neat that she has like that mermaid tail.
I love how I just love... I don't know what her abilities are just yet because I obviously haven't gotten her. She comes out in 30 minutes for people that are watching this.
There'll be a bunch of people in the comment, I got her on the first try, and you'll be like, ah!
I want her really badly. She is just kind of... I don't know. She's majestic, I guess, is the best way I
Yeah,
can
and she's
describe
very
her.
aquatic, so that's why you want her anyway.
She reminds me of me if I was a Genshin character. She's just...
Does she sleep a lot too, then? Does she trip over her own 2 feet?
No. I mean, maybe. No, she's graceful. She's graceful. But yeah, if there's any other character you want to know more about, I can show you.
No, but I really do need to play at some point.
Do you want to play right now?
I'll play, not right now, but later.
Look for
I'll
another video, maybe.
play. Yeah, let's watch the video of Hannah's mom playing Genshin Impact very badly.
Yes. But yeah, so thank you all for watching. This was a lot shorter video than the other one.
You didn't have as many. Yeah.
But hopefully this gets as many views. Just kidding. But yeah, thank
They're
you.
like, oh, she wasn't as funny this time.
Aw.
What's wrong?
I'm sure, but yeah, that was. Well, I mean, those are your genuine reactions. You don't have to be that funny. You have funny in certain parts, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.
Bye.